Good evening, cricket fans, and welcome back to the iconic Sharjah Cricket Stadium for match number 10 of the Seven Districts presents Emirates D10, powered by Fan Code. Fujairah versus Abu Dhabi is the match coming up and should be a very exciting affair. Both teams desperately looking for the 2 points and the win this evening. No time to lose. Abid Ibrahim, let's go to you for the coin toss.
All right, there we go. We're all set for the game number 10, and it's all important toss. I've been joined by the two captains and the match referee. Fujairah, Adib Usmani leading Fujairah. Right in the center in yellow, we have got Ali Abid, who's leading team Abu Dhabi, and into his extreme left, we have got Shiva Kumar Mayapan, who's our match referee, and we are all set. Who's got to flip the coin? Adib. Head is the call?
Heads it is.
Heads it is. Rightly called. Ali, क्या करना चाहेंगे पहले और क्यों?
हम पहले बॉलिंग कर रहे हैं क्योंकि कोशिश करेंगे थोड़े से कम स्कोर पे आउट करें 80-90 में फिर उसको चेज करेंगे।
वैसे कोई प्रेशर है?
तो थोड़ा सा टाइम लगेगा, एक दो मैच में जेल हो जाएंगे तो उसके बाद इंशाल्लाह सेट हो जाएंगे, लेकिन कोशिश करेंगे काफ़ी बेहतर है पहले से, तो इंशाल्लाह अच्छी गेम देंगे।
कितना मुश्किल है खुद को शिफ्ट करना 50 ओवर से अब एकदम 10 ओवर खेल रहे हैं?
इतना मुश्किल तो नहीं है क्योंकि नॉर्मली हम यहाँ पे T20 और T10 ही खेलते हैं, तो इतना मुश्किल नहीं है, लेकिन एडजस्ट करेंगे इंशाल्लाह।
गुड लक एंड गिव अस अ क्रैकर।
थैंक यू।
अदीब, क्या करना चाहते थे पहले?
हम भी पहले फील्डिंग करते थे, लेकिन अभी टॉस हार गए तो बैटिंग मिली है, तो अभी कोशिश करेंगे अच्छा टारगेट सेट करने और रिस्ट्रिक्ट करने की कोशिश करेंगे।
अच्छा, क्या लगता है कि अच्छा टारगेट होगा चेस करना?
मुझे लगता है इस विकेट पे 130 तक होना चाहिए, जैसा हमारा बैटिंग लाइनअप है 130 के आसपास होना चाहिए।
चेंजेस किए हैं?
कोई चेंज नहीं है, सेम टीम है।
गुड लक एंड हैव अ ग्रेट वन।
सो मच, थैंक यू।
Well, that is the toss here. We have got Abu Dhabi calling it right, and they'll be bowling first.
Thank you very much, Abid. So, news from the sideline is that Abu Dhabi have won the toss and elected to bat first. Fujairah seemingly unchanged, but Abu Dhabi have really rung the changes here. Zubair Khan coming back into the side. He will certainly be a key cog. There is no Mohammad Nadeem. That will be a major absence. And of course, Haider Ali continues to miss out. Hamza Rahman, the wicketkeeper, has also been given a break. So 3 or 4 changes in the Abu Dhabi side. Will be interesting to see how they operate. Still have plenty of firepower with the likes of Taimur Ali, Yayan Rai, Ali Abid, Safir Tariq, of course, Kishan Roberts, Salman Randhawa. Watch out for him as well. And for Fujairah, to discuss their playing 11, I have Asghar Khan alongside me in the com box. Good evening, Asghar, and welcome.
Thank you so much, Ahmed Khwaja. Adib Usmani is leading them. Aryan Sharma, Mayank Chaudhary, that's the top 3, along with Rais Ahmed, Harshit Kaushik. That's a pretty strong middle order with Ashwin Valtava batting at 6. And Keshav Sharma is a very, very handy all-round cricketer. Zaid Ali with the ball, fast bowling all-rounder. You got Swanchit Sharma, Fizur Rahman. Good to see him back and bowling well. And Nabil Aziz is the left-arm spinner for Fujairah.
Yeah, Fujairah coming off a victory led by Harshit Kaushik, right in the heart of that middle order. What a player he is to have. But I do feel that this is going to be a close contest. Remember, these two teams were the finalists of the D50 format. And now it's over to the fastest format, D10, as we have the two umpires emerging out there in the middle. And Abu Dhabi, they had a disappointing day yesterday. Didn't really put their best foot forward. So they will be looking to make amends this evening.
Absolutely, they need to bounce back. 2 losses, though, double-header yesterday. They really struggled. The batting struggle, I think Ali Abid need to step up with the bat as well. And first of all, they got to contain these batters from Fujairah after winning the toss.
So it's going to be Adib Usmani opening alongside Aryan Sharma. Pardon me, it was Abu Dhabi who won the toss and elected to bowl first. Got it a bit wrong way around it. This match is coming through thick and fast. We're already into match number 10 of the tournament. It's just day 3.
It's going pretty quickly here. And all of a sudden, plenty of action. And this is second game of the day. There you go, the Abu Dhabi side, led by Ali Abid's final few words. Few strategies are installed. Let's see if they can execute it with the new ball.
Yeah, look to be relatively relaxed. Smiles on their faces. They know it's early days in the tournament just yet. It's going to be a double round robin stage. 7 teams involved. So you have all of 12 matches to get your direction right, to get your form in the tournament. So a few hiccups at the start. It doesn't affect you too badly, Asghar Khan.
Yeah, there's always great opportunity to bounce back, but you don't want to leave it too late. And at the end, depending on other results, you got to decide your own destiny, and it's an important game for Abu Dhabi. Aryan Sharma there at the top of the order, taking strike alongside Adib Usmani.
The two umpires in the middle, Mr. Gary Botha and Miss Himangi Yerzal. So let's see how the game will proceed. Adib Usmani, he's struggled for runs. In fact, he's struggled for any runs in in this D10 so far. A few ducks in the tournament. And Zia Mukhtar, the new ball speedster for Abu Dhabi, has this tendency of picking up wickets in his first over.
Yeah, he knocked over Khalid Shah the other day against Sharjah first ball. So he gets the ball up and a little bit of movement, attack those stumps. Good cricketer, good bowler.
Right then, final confirmations coming in from Mr. Botha. We're good to go. It's going to be Aryansh facing the first ball. Deep square leg and a deep third in position. Orthodox setup for Zia Mukhtar in the mandatory 2 overs of power play. Here we go. Match number 10 of the D10 underway. Oh, yorked him, but it's gone through his legs and through the keeper. Safir Tariq was slightly unsighted there. So they'll get off the mark with buys, or is it given as runs? I think it's given as runs here.
Yeah, got some bat on it and he got his bat down and just in time. Another one of those deliveries full of length, aiming for that block hole first up.
Has that ability to control the new ball and get that yorker in. Never easy. There was a bit of an appeal, but like you mentioned, just got his bat down in time. Adib Usmani, well, he's had a few goldies in this D10 already. So he'll be slightly nervous. They haven't changed the game plan though. He's still opening the innings. Hard clip through square leg. And no issues this time, beginning his innings with 4 runs.
Off the mark with a beautiful flick through the onside. Just a lovely, effortless flick. He's a quality player. You can't keep him out of the game for too long. That's beautifully played.
2 full, 2 straight. And feeding him to his strength. Just knelt on the ball. And a lovely punch. So Adib Usmani, the Fujairah captain, is underway. Followed him on that occasion. Good delivery from Zia Mukhtar.
Yeah, I was looking to improvise and looking to go over the offside. He's such an elegant player. When he plays his natural game, that is placement and timing, he looks a lot comfortable. When he tries to just break free and try to play those big shots early doors, that's where he got himself into trouble in this tournament so far.
Yeah, on this kind of batting wicket, you can afford to play orthodox shots and still get value for run. You don't need to be a Hamid Khan. Oh, leading edge, but it does find the gap. Yayan herring after it will clean it up. But that is the quality of Zia Mukhtar, just hitting that seam and getting that extra lift off the surface.
Terrific length again. This time it was the outswinger. Just squaring up there, Adib Usmani. He bowls that heavy ball, Ahmed Khawaja. It looks a lot quicker than you think. The way he just runs in, a lot of shoulder involvement, gets it through at a good pace.
Yeah, he's a quality operator, is Zia Mukhtar. Right in the block hole once again. So this has been a pretty decent over so far. Was part of the UAE senior national team's probables camp as well, Zia Mukhtar. So his consistency has been noticed by the right people.
Absolutely. He's got all the ingredients, being a quality fast bowler. And he's done well at the domestic circuit.
And slowly but surely he's become the leader of the pack for Team Abu Dhabi as well. Fantastic bowler. Skewed that pull shot. Excellent fielding at short mid wicket. Putting his body on the line, Salman Randhawa. So a very good over from Zia Mukhtar. Just the 1 boundary conceded. 9 for no loss. Well, this is a very interesting choice for me. Haider Razak, he got hammered around in the previous two encounters in the power play. Abu Dhabi lost those games, but they have not changed their strategy here, Asghar Khan.
That is one way of backing your premium fast bowler, but sometimes, yeah, you need to just change things up here. Well, he has to reward the faith of his captain here at the Razak and put up a good show.
Yeah, why not use Salman Randhawa? He hits that seam, very experienced campaigner. If you don't want to use the slingy Siam Khan with the new seed, maybe save the Haider Razak for his own good. Toe end of the bat, but it will clear mid off. That was the half chance he needed to go his way. Aryansh looking to be aggressive right up top.
Yeah, looking to be positive, looking to hit through the line, just bottom of the bat there. I think Haider, he's got to get his length right for this surface. Either he's been too full or too short so far in this competition.
And we've seen how good he is at the death with those Yorkers. Consistently lands it in the block holes. That is where he recovers well. So maybe use him outside the power play with the field spread. Once again in the air. And once again over mid-off. Ali Abid will clean it up, but Aryansh is certainly flirting with danger.
2-2. Similar sort of stroke attempted again, not quite out of the middle of the bat. Well, Ali Abid had a couple of sprints here up front.
Yeah, that will get the blood flow going. He's had a bit of a sedate start to his D10 campaign this season. One of the key cogs in the Abu Dhabi machine. They need the captain to deliver, especially in that crucial number 3 spot.
Absolutely. Later on, he'll be required to put up a good show.
Upish again, and mid-on has dropped it. Well, Haider Razak, how unlucky. Aryansh survives a scare.
That is so unfortunate for Haider Razak, who's been struggling for rhythm. That wicket would have given him that boost not to be. Arish this time looking to go through mid-on. That is absolute sitter.
Yeah, that leap wasn't required from Siam. It was straight to him. And we've seen him take some blinders in the field. But he's dropped a sitter. Aryansh gets a life on 6. How costly will that prove to be? Time will tell. Unlucky Haider Razak, already a bit down on confidence and not supported in the field. Slow delivery, but a touch too wide. Right idea, just couldn't quite execute.
Yeah, bowling that fuller length there. And Adib Usmani just losing his shape here, trying to hit the ball too hard. If it were lent on that drive, it was there to be hit. Square of the wicket on the offside. He was looking to aim straight, so just needs to settle in here, Adib.
And on the other side of the coin, Fujairah, I do feel that they are not maximizing their batting resources for this format. Upish, not quite out of the middle, but long enough for 4.
That's a very good shot. Didn't try to hit it hard. That was the secret to that shot. Just a lovely flow of the bat.
And it's a very good batting wicket here at the Sharjah centre square. Brand new pitch being used. And Adib Usmani had the confidence to hit that ball on the rise. He's a tall lad. And that was just a back of length delivery. He elevated over wideish mid-off. Nicely done. He's looking in good touch. 11 of 5 with a couple of boundaries. And if he can get going in the D10, then Fujairah will be a fearsome unit. Very complete side, all bases covered. Full toss! Has been belted out of the park. Goodbye.
That's a loose delivery. Really, it was. And that is just rubbing to the wounds there. That has gone all the way for 6. Going for the Yorker and easily done to the shorter side of the boundary. That's out of here. What a strike.
That was an absolute gift. Christmas came early for Adeeb Usmani. And that has cleared the entire Sharjah Cricket Stadium. And, well, you know what that means, Asghar Khan. New balls, please. Well, we've seen plenty fly out of the Sharjah Cricket Stadium already in the past 3 days. Adeeb Usmani adds his name to that list. And once again, Haider Razak has been taken apart in the power play.
Well, 16 of the 5 deliveries. I think that strategy needs to be changed quickly. It's hurting Abu Dhabi.
Third drops deep. Top edge over the keeper. Nothing going right for Haider Razak. 20 off the over. And Fujairah are on their way.
That was a quick delivery, but short and high and top edge into the fence for 4. 29 for none after 2 overs.
So it's a flying start for Fujairah. Excellent power play session. They're hanging on to the floating power play for now. And very interestingly, Zia Mukhtar has been persisted with by Abu Dhabi. That has been smashed. Clears the front leg and blazed through extra cover.
Finally finds the middle of the bat is Aryan Sharma. And even his captain from the non-strikers and enjoyed that one. Pitched up, bludgeoned through the offside.
Yeah, he was more excited than Aryansh. They have a great team spirit, a great team bond, do Fujairah. It's always the same lads. It's just plus or minus 1 or 2, depending on the format. Very familiar faces. And they like each other's company. That's always important for success, Asghar Khan.
Yeah, that camaraderie is very, very important. That team spirit.
Oh, good fielding by Kishen at extra cover. That was hit very sweetly by Aryansh once again.
He's making room here and he wants to open up the offside. They are off to a great start with explosive middle order. Well, watch out Abu Dhabi. They could be chasing a big one here.
Well, you make that point. And what about the decision to bowl first at the toss?
Yeah. That hasn't worked out their way. Yesterday, winning the toss and not able to chase. Maybe it was time to just take the pressure off batting lineup and bat first. Who knows?
On the body and flipped away. But there is the square leg slightly finer. So got away with that one and Adeeb is frustrated. He didn't do more with that delivery.
Yeah, he had the opportunity. All he needed to get a little finer to that fielder at square leg.
Going along well here at almost 12 runs per over. In fact, it might go beyond if Aryansh continues to time the ball that well. Such a gifted player. He's very much the... Oh, it's gone towards third rather than fine. Lucky escape for Aryansh.
A credit to Zia Mukhtar. He saw him move across the crease and took the pace off. That was the secret to that delivery, and it just disguised him there.
Yeah, isn't quite necessary, Aryansh. You're so proficient on the offside. If you had just remained in your position, you could have cracked that away behind point. But sometimes the demands of the format make you play out of your comfort zone. It could be a good thing and a bad thing. Banged into the pitch. Not a bad idea.
Yeah, gets away with it. Deep once again would feel like with that fielder backward point up in the ring. That was a chance for that square cut.
Yeah, as I was mentioning earlier about Aryan, she's very much the number one opener for UAE in 50 over cricket, but looking to make an impression in the shorter formats as well. Competition is tough these days. Top edge over the keeper. He went for that length again and paid the price.
That is too short. And in this form of the game, they all count. 40 for none after 3 overs. Fujairah off to a magnificent start as we look at that delivery. Going for that big pull shot, gets the top edge right over the keeper's head for 4. 40 for none after 3.
Looking rock solid is the Fujairah opening pair. Siam Khan, slingy, right arm quick. In the slot, and once again, he picks that gap at extra cover, Aryansh.
If he keeps on hitting those cover drives, I'll keep on hearing Adib Usmani from the other end. What a shot, he said. He's commentating in the middle, Ahmed Khawaja.
He might take over from us. Slightly too full. And maybe just slightly opening the face of the blade to pick that gap. Nicely put away by Aryansh. You can play orthodox cricketing strokes and still be effective in D10.
Absolutely, and you notice Ahmed Khawaja has made a conscious effort to just stay slightly leg side with his front foot and open up the offside.
Pummeled straight. There is a long on in position. And they're running for 2. Adib Usmani outstanding. The captain forcing Aryansh to come through for the second.
That's great running between the wickets. Immediately, he was looking for that second and he was running to the danger end, and he knew that he wasn't timed well enough for the fielder to reach in time.
Terrific strike rates for both batters as well. Aryansh on 190, Adib 260. And neither of them is what you would call a basher of the ball. They like to time the ball. They like to play along the carpet. If they get a hittable delivery, they will go for the maximum. But other than that, it's been superb batting. Punch straight. And all the way for 6. Off the back foot from Aryansh.
That is an incredible shot. To create such power off the back foot, Ahmed Khawaja, that takes some doing.
Unbelievable strike. Look at that. Pick the bones out of that one. Watch out, Mr. Faizan. You were in the firing line. 50 up in double quick time.
He wasn't aware as well.
He's lost in his own world. Our project lead, Mr. Faizan. Lovely lad. Hard-working. That's much better. Slower delivery. Shy at the non-striker's end. And he had all 3 stumps at his mercy and missed out.
He almost given it up there. That wasn't a single there. They took a bit of a chance and they get away with that one.
And that off-cutter was a good option. It's an absolute belter today here at the Sharjah Cricket Stadium. Brand new track, fresh. It's coming onto the blade, so you need to mix it up for your survival.
Absolutely. Can't afford to get predictable, especially in this form of the game. Keep mixing those deliveries up.
Slot ball, pummeled straight. And Adib Usmani gets into the act as well. Huge.
That is a huge over. With that six, he's conceded 19 runs so far. And Adib Usmani has gone bang straight down the ground. What a great shot. Fujairah, they are cruising.
Hitting from the crease, that full extension of his tall frame. And this decision to bowl first has well and truly backfired on Ali Abid. We're looking at that 125, 130 score. Easy. Good delivery to conclude, but the damage has been done. 59 for no loss for Fujairah after 4. Well, it's been a long time since we saw this man in operation for Abu Dhabi. Mohammad Zubair Khan, left arm spinner, quality bowler.
Yeah, he's got to vary his pace here. He's got a bit of advantage, especially with the two right-handers. He's got bigger leg side boundary.
Very skillful bowler. Watch out for him. He doesn't look like much. A bit rotund, but certainly very effective. And there it is. Nicely bowled. Just firing it into the pitch and immediately on the spot.
Quality bowler. We have seen him perform well for Abu Dhabi. In the past, this is a challenge with two set batters in the middle.
Yeah, Deep Usmani, he's a great player of spin, especially that slog sweep towards mid-wicket cow corner. Fired in quick. They will steal the leg by. But so far, so good from Zubair Khan.
Yeah, good delivery. Not allowing him to just free his arms here. The kind of start they got with just another 5.4 overs remaining. It's virtually, they got to go everything they got now. Every single delivery they got to go here.
Big hit. Way back. Aryansh dealing in sixes.
That's a tremendous blow. And Aryan Sharma is putting up a statement here that he is not only a 50-over batter, he can play all forms of the game.
Sat up nicely and right into his arc. Oh, absolutely. I've never seen Aryan Sharma hitting these big sixes. He's certainly worked on his range hitting. And he's looking like a complete player. Make it 10, 20 or 50. He can deliver. He can step up to the plate. And look at the strike rates for both the Fujairah openers. Outstanding.
Great stuff, these two. And Abu Dhabi really are on the back foot after winning the toss and bowling first. They got a huge task on their hands. Ahmed Khwaja, this total goes above past 120. It's going to be very, very hard work.
Yeah, it's looking like a bit of an own goal at the moment, isn't it? They do have firepower, the likes of Kishan Roberts, Ali Abid as well, Safir Tariq, Salman Randhawa. But it's going to be a big chase. Fired in onto the pads. Zubair Khan not interested in looking to flight the ball anymore.
Can't afford with this track, that typical Sharjah wicket with the sheen on it, skidding on. You can't really afford to slow it up in the air and allow these batters to get under it.
If you look close enough at the pitch, you can see your reflection. Absolute mirror finish. Hard punch, long on. Great effort but won't get there. Too full and drilled for 4.
Another terrific strike. This time it was the quicker delivery, right up in the block wall and hit hard along the carpet. Brilliant.
Nothing going right here for Abu Dhabi. Ali Abid must be scratching his head, desperate for bowling options. Zubair has been smashed, Haider Razak, Siam Khan, everybody taking some tap. Better delivery. And they're not going to look for two. That was never on. But the damage has well and truly been done. Halfway stage, Fujairah are in a very strong position. 73 for no loss. And a double change in the com box as Abid Ibrahim and Awais Ali come in for some entertainment.
Well, thank you very much, AZ and Azur Khan. The floating power play has been taken halfway through. 73 for none. Fujairah is having epic opening stand between the two. Aryan Sharma, 33 of 15. And his captain, Nadeeb Usmani, is ahead of him. 37 of 15. They played equal number of deliveries. Well, they've got 73 and they're still going well. And they choose to take the floating power play. Yeah, they were coming in with Farouk moment and then they change that plan. And now Haider Razak will be bowling that important floating power play. So the field set is for Haider Razak. They've got the mid wicket out and the third. Well, they'll bring one in because at the moment the mid off is also behind. Yeah, mid wicket is coming in. In fact, the third also coming in. It's long gone. Oh, my words. The mid-off is going back again. Awais, you have to take control here.
Well, good evening to all our viewers, first of all. And Abid, it's been a privilege. It's been a while. I haven't shared the com box with you.
Yeah, great to have you here, but not the confusion. Please let us know who are out. Okay, long on and mid-wicket is out. A full toss, but that's going to Skyer. Up in the air. Catch it is the cry. Kashin coming underneath, and he missed that one out. Can you believe it? That would have been a big wicket here. They were looking for a wicket. One opportunity that goes down.
Well, you can't afford to do that. That is a big miss. And Razak has been very expensive in the first over. It was a bad and a poor ball. A juicy full toss. And straight away, Adeeb there was very, very unhappy with that shot. But in the end, that should have been taken. No excuses whatsoever. He had ample time to come underneath the ball. And in the end, he's made a mess of it. We'll have to wait and see how costly could this drop chance be.
Oh, that's a great comeback there. The first one was a full toss, mind you. That could have gone for big. Instant that went to Skyer. And Keshi and Robert didn't collect that one. Didn't judge it in the end. And the second delivery, Haider Razak bowled it that Yorker perfectly well. Mind you that he's bowled already 1 over where he's given plenty. 20 runs in that his first over. But still captain having believe in him. He is the man for Abu Dhabi. Oh, well bowled. Wide outside off. And rightly, timely sent his partner back. There was never a run.
Yeah, back-to-back 2 good deliveries by Haider. As you rightly mentioned and pointed out, Abid, he was very expensive in the first over. But then again, 2 excellent deliveries, back-to-back block hole. And mind you need a lot of skill to be bowling those block hole deliveries. And so far, he's done well.
Yeah, he's kept things quiet here, especially in the floating power play where the batters were looking for runs. Those 3 deliveries gone silent. Again bowled well and oh, it's the fielder who missed out on that. which will allow easy 2 for Fujairah. I think they need to tighten up things. If you just stop those 1s and 2s, you'll put more pressure on the batters.
Yeah, absolutely, Abid. The things are not really going in their favor. We've already seen a drop chance in this over, and also now that misfield. You can't afford to do that. This man, he's bowling his heart out in the center. Look at that beautiful delivery, and yeah, should have been stopped. That is not acceptable.
Yeah, especially the ground fielding. That wasn't really a hard one. Shyam should have taken that one easy, and he sets a good standard in the outfield for himself. We know that yesterday he's taken a wonderful blinder. Oh, that's inside edge. Lucky didn't drag on. And they'll stick to 1 only.
Yeah, that was very close, and an off day could have easily chopped back onto the stumps. But luckily, surviving yet again, Adib Usmani, he's living dangerously in the middle. But then again, talking about Team Fujairah Abid, I think they are cruising along there at a very good stage, and we might just see a huge target being posted.
Well, I tell you what, AZ, pardon me, I'm used to AZ, but yeah. Well, basically, it's usually in the shorter format. It's a 1 good over by either way. So we can sense that 1 over is coming up. It's just cooking up. Just add a wicket in this over and it will be a brilliant one. So Abu Dhabi might have a chance to make a comeback. Well, that's gone up. And has he got all of it? Well, he might got all the way, or maybe just bounce inside, but importantly, they've got a boundary in the end.
Well, they're going along nicely at the moment. That's a super shot once again, but the umpire just wants to have a recheck on this. Yeah, it looks like by the naked eye, it has crossed the line. It's going to be an interesting one though. It's a very good shot. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's close. I think it's marginally inside of it.
Yeah, you certainly got a better eyesight than me. That's for sure. That's a boundary there given. Still not a bad over there, if you're considering the floating power play. It's 82 for none at the end of 6. Yes, a military medium pace is into the attack there, Murali. Yeah, this one heaved on the leg side. They'll try for 2. A good response there from Aryansh. And they completed 2. And this is where Abu Dhabi really need to control. Yeah, you might not be able to control those full tosses or bad deliveries, but in the field, you can surely control these 2s.
Yeah, absolutely, Abid. And that's what has been the hallmark in this innings for Fujairah. We haven't really seen just the boundaries and maximums. Every time there has been an occasion, they have kept on rotating strike and picked up those singles and doubles on an offer. That's nicely bowled. Temur has bowled it right in that block hole, and yet again they can't really stop the run flow. Couple of runs more added.
Yeah, it's kind of takes the pressure off as well. Even you didn't find a boundary for a while. In the past over, you got only 1 boundary, and here that allowing easy 2s is not helping the cause. Now batters looks very comfortable. They don't really need to work hard for the boundaries. These 2s will do the job still. Gone straight back to the bowler. He got a hand onto it. That was quick, and it's been dropped.
Well, that was struck with some severe power. And at times it just holds on to you, gets stuck in your hand. But on that occasion, yeah, not his day. Temur, he's been introduced at a time when these two partners are looking very dangerous, ominous in the center. Aryan and Nadi, both of them have an opportunity to score a half century.
Yeah, they had the time. Not timing great against Temur. But yeah, I'm sure they're not looking for their personal milestones, rather for team. They'll try to maximize the numbers. Looking at the game right now, we can see if they go with the same flow, that we can get that around 130, which is a very, very good numbers.
Yeah, that is certainly on the cards. 20 more deliveries remaining. And so far, it has been a quiet over by Taimur.
Yeah, you don't need to really work on that one. And missing the target down the leg side. A wide delivery there. That's not a great bowling so far by Taimur. Yes, he haven't given boundary so far, but still the shots are coming quite easily for the batters, and also they're taking those twos and ones easily. Hit hard, straight, and single only will be provided. So now it all comes to conclusion that if that final delivery goes well for Abu Dhabi.
Yeah, spot on there, Abid. He hasn't been on the mark and hasn't been pitching the ball at the right areas, but still somehow he's gotten away with it, and he's given just the 8. So one more good delivery. Oh, excellent delivery. You can see that variation, roll of the fingers, and completely deceiving Aryans on that occasion. So good over coming in for Team Abu Dhabi. It's 7 gone. Fujairah 90 for no loss. Well, that's the batting card for you, and it's the show of Aryansh and Adib Usmani. Partnership worth of 90 runs. We're talking about the extras. They've been spot on. Just the 4 extras have been given. But the problem is that they've been bowling too short or too full. We haven't really seen the bowlers going for those variations, which is pretty much required in this shorter format. You can't be predictable and bowling in those same trajectories again and again. That's the bowling card for you. None of the bowlers has found success. Siam has been very expensive. Look at that. Heather, 29 runs in the couple of overs he's bowled. Siam, an off day for him, 1 over 19. Zubair also going for plenty.
And 7 overs done. It's 90. Oh, that's been hit nice and hard straight to the fielder. Yeah, you need to be careful while playing that kind of a shot, because Farooq is a very smart customer. He might bring that googly in. So you need to be careful while playing way away from your body.
Yeah, he's got that excellent deceptive googly, which most of the batters don't really read. And that's where he could pick up a wicket for his team. Short delivery. It's been pummeled down the ground for a maximum terrific hit.
This is a lot better. This is a lot better from Aryansh. Yeah, this is where you need to play. The more straighter you play, the better it is. And he's fetched that ball. It was well outside off. He was bowling that regular leg break, and the problem, he bowled it half tracker. It was quite easy to deposit that through the long on for a maximum. Again, he tried to do that. They'll still sneak a single.
Yeah, such a good wicket to bat on. So when batting first, you need to ensure you get somewhere around 130, 135. Mind you, we're playing on a different surface today. We saw in the last couple of days, Abid, the ball was gripping, it was turning, the ball was keeping low even. But today, I think the scenario is different. You were there in the middle. You read the conditions so well, and you predicted that it is a belter of a track.
Yeah, probably, Yves, the problem with yesterday's wicket or day before yesterday's wicket, that the batter were not comfortable playing across the line. And in this format, you like to go on the leg side just like that to bring the 100. What a strike. And he gets his 50. What a knock this has been. 2 ducks and followed by a 50. And a quick 50 here of just 25 deliveries. Wonderful strike.
Exceptional stuff in the center. Look at that shot, getting his front foot forward, slog swept that, one bounce into the fence, and what a way to be getting your 50, and that too against one of the best quality sides. He raises his bat. What a phenomenal talent, and he is running away with the show at the moment. Under the pump is Farooq Momin.
Yeah, he tries to bowl the quicker one. It has hit Aryansh. Well, sometimes your captain doesn't like you to be on the way. Well, but hope he's okay. He looks a little bit in pain. That might have hit him on the hand. Right hand that is on his wrist. He'll need a medical attention, not the keeper. Safi Tariq, I'm not sure he's done MBBS or not yet. And he's certainly trying to fix things up.
Yeah, I hope he's okay. Seems to be in a lot of pain in the center because that was struck with some severe power. Adib Usmani, we know. Such a fierce striker he is. Well, such an exciting talent. Adib Usmani has played a fabulous knock, half century in this all important game for them. And he has been absolutely magnificent today. He was unstoppable. And there you go. That's the 50 package for you. Beautiful started off his innings. He was playing down the ground. And once he got his eye in the middle, well, he was absolutely severe against the bowlers. They had no clue where to bowl him. You ball him short, he's going to pull you. Ball him full, he's going to take you downtown.
Yeah, he's played exceptional knock. And that's the right way to get into the tournament with a bit of luck goes there as well for him. But as we say, fortune favors the brave, and he was certainly the brave one tonight. And he's brought that. That was a beautiful shot. I think that was the shot of the day for me. He's gone straight and he's gone every corner of the ground. He's got the boundaries. He's got the maximums coming in. And nobody would really believe that this man was struggling just a couple of days ago. He's got 2 ducks just before this, and that too a golden one. But tonight is a different game altogether. And captain has come as leading as an example. He's batting on 53 of just 26 deliveries. His partner looks fine now. Aryan Sharma was 1 hit away, just 4 runs shy away from his 50. What a day this has been for Team Fujairah. A great comeback in the tournament.
Oh, they're riding high in confidence. Yeah, talking about that man, Adib Usmani. What a phenomenal comeback. Was short of runs, and all of a sudden in this wicket where there is a lot of help for the batters, he's taken full advantage. And now Aryan is just 1 hit away to be getting his personal milestone as well. Oh, he's put it down. And that should have been taken. There was no control when playing that shot. And that's the end of the 8th over. It's 103 for no loss. Well, I just have a feeling this could turn out to be a huge over. They opted to give Taimur the 9th over, the penultimate over. I'm not too sure with that call. That's up in the air. And very lucky didn't get that connection. Otherwise, it was going straight in the hands of the fielder.
Yeah, reason Taimur Ali is bowling back because he's given only 8 in the first over that he bowled. So captain having the belief in him to bowl that important over, the penultimate over. And it's Aryan who's just 1 hit away. He's played a remarkable knock so far. 1 hit away will take to 50. And that is Skyer up in the air. And Taimur himself got that one. That was going nowhere and he fell short of 4 runs from his 50. Well, that was a toe end of the bat. Skyer, it went long way up in the air, but wonderful take from Taimur Ali.
Well, the decision to give the penultimate over to Taimur has certainly worked in their favour. You can see that variation coming in, taking all the pace off the delivery. And it was a Skyer. By no means that was an easy take. He kept his eyes on the ball right till the end and has taken a fabulous catch to dismiss Aryan Sharma, who's put his team into a very commanding position. 46 in just 23 deliveries. It's 104 for 1.
Well, Harshit Kaushik has been sent up to the order because that long-stand partnership, the biggest partnership so far for this 7 district Emirates D10 powered by fan code. And nicely coming down the track, but that will not help Team Abu Dhabi from stopping these batters from crossing each other.
Well, I think it's a good move to be sending Harshit Kaushik at this stage of the game because the leg side is the shorter part of this ground. So good game awareness shown here by Team Fujairah. And beg your pardon, Harshit, he's one of those batters who really fancies to play towards the mid-wicket. So let's see if this pays off in their favour.
Another catch, it is the cry. And the fielder is running out and he's taken that catch. It's Haider Razak who's held himself well. Well, that 100-run partnership for a couple of deliveries back and his partner follows him, but he scored 50 at least on his name, Adeeb Usmani.
Yeah, I think we need to give credit here to the captain of Team Abu Dhabi, showing a lot of faith and trust in his men. Taimur Ali bowled a magnificent first over, and yet again, the penultimate over, he's gotten rid of both the set batters. Adeeb Usmani has to go back after scoring a valuable 54 in just 28 deliveries. It's 105 for 2.
In comes the big hitter of the ball, Race. He's gone one-hander, straight into the hand. Another takes another catch, and it's wicket stumbling around. Taimur Ali is provided 3 wickets in an over.
Well, how quickly the tables have turned in this penultimate over. Taimur, take a bow, young man. 3 wickets in an over. And just where Fujairah were deciding to cut loose, they are falling apart. Once again, they have been absolutely spot on in the fielding department. And Rais Ahmed, short stay. He's have to check out before he could check in. Rais goes for naught. It's 105 for 3.
And another new man coming in. It's a hat-trick ball. He's just worked away on the leg side. 2 is the call. Mayank sent back his partner, and it looks like Mayank will keep the strike for the final over, but this has been a great over. 3 wickets and given only 3 runs. Wonderful comeback from Abu Dhabi. 106 for 3 at the end of 9. Just last 6 deliveries. Shyam Khan was very expensive in his first, but now he continues leaking runs. But I think there was nothing wrong with the delivery. It was just that thick outside edge where Mayank will enjoy the boundary.
Yeah, that's very unfortunate for Siam. Just slight bit of width offered and deliberately opening the face of the bat and knowing that the third man is in the circle. That's a very good shot to opt. So once again, a good start to this over, getting a boundary. Mayank, another very exciting right-handed, stylish batter. He's come out to bat, but there's only last 5 deliveries remaining.
Yeah, quickly they push the third behind and bring in the square leg. Bowled well. That's a good delivery, a great weapon to have, especially in the death overs, to bowl a Yorker. especially to the new man.
Yeah, this man, he bowls with a lot of pace, but then again, Abid, the problem has been that he's been very inconsistent with his line lengths. And even today, he's been spraying the ball all over, and it's been very expensive as well. So, as we talk of the batting point of view, I think he can just go for that ramp shot as the fine leg is in the circle.
Mayank likes to hit the ball hard. He wouldn't be looking for the cheeky shots. Rather, he will back himself to go for the big shot. It's more important now to have Harshit on his crease. The only problem that it will be a bigger part of the ground for him to clear that leg side. It will take some doings.
Yeah, he'll have to go for it. Just the last 3 deliveries remaining, and what a comeback, what a turnaround to this game. Fujairah, they were cruising along, they were running away with the show until Batman Taimur Ali changing the complexion of this game. 3 wickets in the penultimate over, and now Abu Dhabi will believe they have got a real chance to restrict them below 120.
Yeah, this is where he likes to go, and he gets the result in his favour. 4 runs. Yeah, much needed boundary there. They are enjoying this easy picking.
Yeah, the agony continues for this man, Siam Khan. He's not having a good night. Look at that, too short, wayward delivery. Harshit Kaushik just waiting and sitting at the back foot has smashed that for yet another boundary.
I think he's tried to bowl a bit slower, but got it completely wrong. He was looking to bowl that in-swinger or a cutter to the left-hander. Didn't work well. Yeah, this time much better with that kind of action, the round arm action. It's not easy to pick up those Yorkers.
Well, such is the format and the beauty of this game. That's just one good over and you are right back in the game. Taimur Ali's over has definitely gotten them back. And now I think they are 15 runs short here, Abid.
I think the way they were going, Fujairah, they are still 10 runs short. I think that over has potentially saved it around 10 runs. Last delivery, but that's not the end of the innings. We have to hold ourselves back. That was a no ball and it will be a cardinal sin. You need to bowl a free hit.
Well, this would have been a good finish because it would have been only a single, but there you go, the signal coming in. It's a free hit, so it's not working in his favour. Siam, he's been very expensive. And I think he's overstepped. That's the reason it's been called a no ball. Bowling a no ball in the last delivery of the innings, it's never a pleasant feeling.
Yeah, that's very rare as well. Yeah, well, a very tight one. The batter was just checking. He didn't go hard for it, but now he'll definitely throw a kitchen sink at it. He's flashed that one hard. No matter what, he will get a boundary there. Not the ideal one, but he'll take it any day.
Well, that just sums up the story for the night of Siam Khan. That wasn't a bad delivery at all. He just went so hard at it and slashed it for yet another boundary to close out this innings. And I think they will be pleased with this effort. 122 is what they've posted. And Abu Dhabi, they'll have to come out all guns blazing and give a good start, especially in the power play, Abid.
Yeah, not a bad start at all there. They had a great start, 100-run opening stand, and then just that one over not going in their favour, but the rest 9 overs have completely been favouring Team Fujairah. They had a great game, but still, I think they managed to get those numbers that are desirable because of the last over. But I think they were looking around 130 and that was looking comfortable, reachable there. The 2 openers have put a great show together. Aryan Sharma falls short of his half century, but then it was Adib Usmani who got his half century and those 4 runs of Aryan Shezwell on his account. 54 he scores of just 28 deliveries, and the rest in the end it was Harshid who tried to knock around and got 10 runs for himself.
Well, talking about the bowling card, hasn't really worked out in their favour. You can see the bowlers, they've been very expensive. Zia is given 20 in 2 overs. You can see Haider, 14.5 is the economy. 29 runs in 2 overs. And look at that, Siam, he's been given 35 runs. But the pick of the bowlers, of course, no doubt. Taimur picking up those 3 wickets in 1 over, and that too in the penultimate one. And somehow bringing his team back in the game. And total of 5 extras which has been given. That is pretty much acceptable.
Yeah, they've been decent in terms of giving extras, but the problem has been they've been leaking a lot of runs. They were trying in middle phase to hit that good length where this format doesn't really pardon you. That's how it panned out to be the first innings. It was all hammering tongs at the top. Two openers were unstoppable. They've got the runs. They were hitting every corner of the ground. That was a beautiful shot from Aryan Sharma. He's gone down the ground. Most of these shots have coming down the ground. They tried to play straight, and that is the way to get more runs.
Yeah, the good thing was that the batters, they were always trying to play down the ground into that V region, and most of the runs have come towards that long off, towards the long on, and it was absolutely carnage in the middle. It was raining sixes, and both these batters were unstoppable until this man came in, Temur, and straight away he just kept on picking wickets in that over, and that's where Team Abu Dhabi came back in this game.
And have really done well to pull things back. Temur Ali, he's pulled that exceptional over where he picked up 3 wickets and given only 3 runs onto the penultimate over. And in the end, it was Siam who's leaked little runs. But it's 123, but still gettable if they back themselves. We'll take a short break and be right back.
Welcome back once again, viewers, to this beautiful, iconic Sharjah Cricket Stadium. First innings is done and dusted. It was the Aryan Sharma and Adeeb Usmani show. 46 runs for Aryan in 23, and Adeeb Usmani a brilliant half century in just 28 deliveries, getting his 54. Harshit Rais and Mayank couldn't really get going, and that was the time where Taimur Ali picked up all these 3 wickets. And I think it's a good score which they've posted. But then again, talking about Team Abu Dhabi, it's a game which they should win now because they've already lost a couple of games in this tournament. Right, that's the bowling card for you. Very expensive. Siam, 35 in 2 overs. None of the bowlers could really get going, couldn't really pitch the ball at the right areas. And that's where the openers took full advantage and ensured they give their team a good start. And you can see the runs on the board, 122, which I believe it's a good target which they have posted. And I think it's the right time to introduce you to my co-com. Asghar Khan makes a way into the com box. Welcome, Asghar Khan.
Thank you so much, Abbas Ali. Well, winning the toss, Abu Dhabi, and asking Fujairah to bat first, and they have batted really, really well. This is going to be a stiff run chase, and Adeeb Usmani should be very, very confident that they can pull this one off. Abu Dhabi, they got their work cut out. Likes of Taimur Ali and Ali Abid need to get going and going quickly.
Yeah, it's going to be Taimur to be opening the innings. He was absolutely magnificent with the ball, but now he's got a huge responsibility with the bat. He would want to ensure to give a blistering start, especially in the first couple of overs. And, well, I would say if they get good runs in the first 2 overs, that's where they can opt to take the floating power play. But then again, Asghar Khan, it's not going to be easy because this man, well, personally my favorite, Sanchit Sharma, will move the ball both ways and he's going to ask a lot of questions, especially with the new ball.
Yeah, quality bowler, and if they get off to a good start, or if even they don't get off to a good start, I think they got to go for that floating power play straight away. There is not much option left for Abu Dhabi. Chasing anything over 120 is always tough. That's the regulation field on the offside. He's got deep mid wicket, and he's got deep cover on the offside.
Yeah, it's going to be a fascinating run chase. I'm expecting to have an absolute thriller of a contest. It's not going to be easy because Fujairah, mind you, they are one of the best bowling attacks in this tournament. And that man, Sanchit Sharma, he won't really bowl with a lot of pace, but that man, he has got a lot of control and he'll pitch the ball up in the right areas and move the ball both ways.
Yeah, quality bowler, and he'll be hitting that perfect length. Taimur Ali, well, he's a wonderful striker of the ball. Can he get going here against Sanchit Sharma?
Oh, straight away, he's absolutely tongued this. One bounce into the fence. What a blistering start here.
That's a great start. That's a great intent from Taimur Ali. He's a free-flowing player when he gets going. That was a good shot. Straight away, surprised Sharma with that shimmy down the pitch.
Yeah, that ball shaped in towards Taimur Ali, but still, he just read the length so early, and good to see that quite fitting, using his feet to his advantage, came down the track and has absolutely placed that to perfection. That's a good start here from Team Abu Dhabi. Alongside him is Kashian Roberts, very talented batter. Once again, struck hard, but just couldn't find the gap on that occasion. He's looking good. He's middling the ball so far, Asghar.
Yeah, looked good yesterday as well, hitting those couple of sixes against Akif Raja. He's one player Abu Dhabi will be desperately hoping that he plays one of those blistering knocks.
Yeah, such is the beauty of this game. In the first innings, we saw just one good over, completely changing the complexion of the game. Taimur picking up 3 wickets. Comes down the track. Oh, he's put it down. Well, this should have been taken. And we'll have to wait and see how costly could this be proving.
Well, taking a chance here. That fielder at short mid-wicket was looking to take that one. And that's a replay. Again, looking to break free. Inside half of the batch. Oh, that should have been taken.
Yeah, it was not the easiest of takes. But then again, the caliber which this man possesses, Zahid, is one of the gun fielders. He's a live wire in the field. And we expect him to take these kind of takes. Beautifully bowled. It's an excellent comeback delivery. Yeah, Temuri's already got on life. And also in the first innings, Asgar, it was Aryan's. He too was dropped when he was batting on 6 runs. And that's where he took all the opportunity and ensured to convert into a big one. Look at that. Beautiful outswinging delivery. This is brilliant stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. And Aryash made full use of that opportunity. Fine margins. The fielding needs to be at absolute best, the shortest form of the game.
It's a full toss. It's in the air. Oh, so close. It was Ashwin Valthapa. Was so close to take that catch. This would have been disaster. So living dangerously at the moment is Temur.
Yeah, taking his chances here, and obviously over at 120 total, you got to go for it. Just fell short of Ashwin. Perhaps he went towards his right. Should have gone forward. May have got a chance to get a hand to it.
Yeah, by the looks of it, it seems like he wasn't really expecting that to come towards him. Beautifully bowled once again. Kashian will be off the mark with a single. 1 over gone. 8 for no loss. Well, here in the com box, my fellow commentator Ahmed Khwaja has just corrected me, as I was just calling him Kashian. It's not Kashian, it's Kashane. Kashane Roberts.
When you have Ahmed Khwaja around us, we are in a very, very safe territory all the time.
Oh, absolutely. Such a lovely character. It's going to be Zahid Ali, another phenomenal talent. Will also bring the ball in towards Kashane, so you'll have to be slightly careful not to play across the line. Yeah, beautifully bowled, trying to bowl those block hole deliveries, and that's what we will expect. Asghar Khan, it's the shortest format, 10 overs game, so you will expect the bowlers to right away try to bowl those block hole deliveries.
Absolutely. Because you can't get predictable, and especially if you bowl on a decent length, there is opportunity. The batters will look to get under it. Shorter boundaries on the leg side.
Full toss, he's flicked it away beautifully, one bounce into the fence. And this shot is going to give Kashane a lot of confidence in the centre.
Kashane Roberts. I hope that is the right pronunciation from my side as well. Beautifully whipped away for 4.
Yeah, it was a loose delivery yet again. Zahid bowling 2 full tosses back to back. Yeah, you can clearly see the plan. He's opting to bowl those Yorkers, but then again the margin of error becomes so minimal, slightly wrong, and it turns out to be a juicy full toss. And taking full advantage is Kashane. Once again a full toss, it's in the air. Oh, very close. And a direct hit also would have been interesting.
Well, he's attempting every single delivery to be a Yorker. It's turning out to be low full tosses. I won't mind at this stage. Just 5 runs so far. 3 deliveries is fair enough in this form of the game.
Yeah, it's getting slightly predictable here now, Zahid. 3 back-to-back full tosses. And one of them we saw that excellent shot, that flick of the wrist from Kashane. Let's see what's coming next. Another low full toss it seems like, but that was a much better delivery. Shy the stumps. No damage done. It's turning out to be a quiet over. Just that one boundary.
Superb stuff. Not easy to bowl from this end because only it's a 50-yard hit towards the leg side and straight down the ground through mid-on. So overs from that end needs to be taken into calculation as well for Abu Dhabi. They need to get big overs from this end especially.
Yeah, they've made a change in the field as well now. Mid-off and mid-on is in the circle. Short delivery. That's a very good ball. Mixing up things in the centre.
That was predictable in a sense that he's got mid-on and mid-off in the ring. So he went short. Kashane was beaten for that extra bit of pace and bounce there.
Yeah, that's the field setup for you. There you can see they've got a wideish deep point, I would say, and also deep square leg. So we're expecting to bowl him short. Last delivery. Oh, he goes full and he goes downtown, but just not getting the timing. It's going to be a long chase. And he's done well to try to stop that, but in the end, it's gone for a boundary. So useful boundary coming in. That's a very good shot by Shane Roberts.
A field was not set for that delivery. To be precise, full delivery, bludgeoned down the ground. 4 runs to end the over. 2 overs gone. It's 18 for none.
Well, at this stage of the game, in the first innings, Fujairah were 29 in the first couple of overs. And that's where Aryansh and Adeeb Usmani, they were severe.
Keshav Sharma into the attack and straight away he struck. He's gone right across there, Taimur Ali. And what a good bowling change this has turned out to be.
Oh, that's a rip squatter for delivery. Straight away, he's been introduced on the very first delivery. He bowls a beautiful delivery right under the stumps. And there wasn't any turn. The ball holding its line and going straighter. And not the right option going across the line. And that's why he is finding himself away to the dugout. Taimur was looking good, but will have to go back now after scoring just the 8 runs. It's 18 for 1. But a very big wicket has fallen in the context of play. Taimur goes early. He was looking quite comfortable, but then again, that wasn't the best of shot selections coming from him. Trying to go across the line to Keshav Sharma. That's up in the air. This could be another wicket. It's long, it's high. And he drops it. Rais. Well, he had ample time to come underneath the ball. He did the hard part. But in the end, he's put it down.
Big let off here for the Abu Dhabi skipper, Ali Abid. Perhaps that's the luck he needed to get back into form. That should have been taken. Ray's got both hands to it and just popped out.
Short delivery, it's hit towards long on. And it's just going to be a single. Well, they're not going to really mind the singles and doubles, team Fujairah. They'll have to ensure not to leak runs when it comes to the boundaries and maximums. And so far, I think they're spot on.
Absolutely. And they have not opted to go with that floating power play. They're just holding it back.
Ali Abid goes big. Once again, it's in the air. And living dangerously at the moment, Ali Abid. Straight away, he's come in and he's trying to just hit the ball out of the park. Has to be a little careful. Just play at the merit of the ball. But at the moment, you can see he's just trying to hit every ball out of the park, Asghar.
Maybe just the pressure is getting to him, the run rate. They want to get off to a quick start.
Goes downtown. He's hit that really hard. That's gone for a maximum. That's a lovely shot by Shane Roberts.
He does pack a punch. Strong bloke. Big unit. And he likes to hit the ball hard. That's a much needed blow here.
That's a proper cricketing stroke, playing down the ground, looking to hit towards that V region. Yeah, seems to be an excellent prospect, this man, Kashane Roberts. Yeah, when this man hits, it stays hit. A very powerful striker. And all of a sudden, it's turned out to be an expensive over. He's bowling so economical until that last six. Kashane goes big once again. And so lucky that he didn't time it. Otherwise, it could have gone into the throat of Race. It's the end of the third over. It's 28 for 1. Well, the captain Adib Usmani will be mighty pleased with the effort so far. They're doing a fabulous job. Just the 28 runs in 3 overs. In comes Nabil Aziz. That's a lovely stroke inside out. But just a single. Yeah, Kashane Roberts, he's looking quite dangerous now in the centre and deciding to cut loose.
Yeah, he's looking brilliant. And he's providing that impetus for Abu Dhabi. They need a big over here. Ali Abid on strike. He sliced one up in the air and this will clear. Backward point. The chase is on. The ball wins.
Yeah, clearly we can see Ali Abid. He's struggling in the middle. And the moment he's come out to bat is not really timing or getting it from the middle of the bat. Ali Abid, well, a lot is dependent on that man, Nabil Aziz. I think he won't really mind that because that was an outside edge and a good delivery by Nabil Aziz.
Yeah, he had to bowl wide of off stump because those short boundaries on the leg side from this end is tempting the right-hander to go big. He's got that big slog sweep as well.
Beautifully bowled, and now you can see that the ball is gripping and turning. There's some purchase for the spinners.
The local boy told us in the afternoon that this will happen, especially as the day progresses. We are into the second innings of the second game. There you go. He's got a smile in the com box.
Oh, beautifully done. Nabil Aziz is bowling beautifully in the centre. You can see he's not getting predictable at all. Each and every delivery he's making the batters think. And on that occasion, he's fired that onto the stumps and completely deceived Ali Abid.
That was beautifully bowled.
Very smart. This is exceptional stuff. And now the required run rate is creeping ball by ball, which has now jumped up to almost 15 runs per over. It's getting tougher and tougher for Team Abu Dhabi. Tossed up delivery. Well, that's up in the air. Is this a chance? How far is this gone? Oh, far enough. What a magnificent shot by Kashane Roberts. The only batter who seems to be relatively comfortable in the centre.
Big man. And powerfully hit, slightly over pitch there. And have a look at that. Great camera work as well. That has gone a long, long way back over side screen for 6. 83 required of the last 6.
Well, 40 on the board. And I think now Ali Abid needs to step in and join the party and support his partner Kashane Roberts because that man is looking quite ominous in the middle.
Absolutely. He's the rare hope for Abu Dhabi. And if Ali Abid gets going, I tell you what, One big over, Wesley, something like 20 odd runs could just change the complexion of this game.
Yeah, absolutely. Asghar Khan. This match is still wide open. Couple of big overs, and the pendulum will shift heavily into the favor of Abu Dhabi. Short delivery is absolutely clobbered that out of the park. Terrific shot.
That is an incredible shot off the front foot from Ali Abid. This shot might be the beginning of Ali Abid getting back into form.
Yeah, he started off a little shakily, but then this is the Ali Abid we know. Slightly, marginally short by Hafiz Rahman, and there was no swing on offer. Too short, Ali Abid pouncing on it and has absolutely smashed this out of the park. So good start in this over, getting 6 runs on the very first delivery. Pressure back on Hafiz. Oh, beautifully done. Just slightly changing his length, going fuller, and you can see also the ball moving away from Ali Abid.
Very, very good delivery. Good comeback. And that's what he needs to do here. So mix the pace. Possibly go for that Yorker as well. Just that angle across was rolled his fingers on top of the seam.
Yeah, talking about Team Fujairah, I think Asghar, they don't have to do anything extraordinary because still they'll believe that they are having an upper hand in this game. One good over from their point of view, and that run rate will creep up very, very quickly. Oh, he's knocked him over. That's a rip scotter from Hafiz Rahman. He's disturbed the stumps, and that's the quality of this man, Hafiz.
Terrific delivery right up in the block hole. He's got a very, very good Yorker. He's not only a very good new ball bowler, but he gets old. He gets that reverse swing right at the base of leg stump.
Yeah, and also that sound when you hit those stumps, it's so pleasing to the ears for a fast bowler. Hafiz picks up Ali Abid. His innings was not going anywhere. Abu Dhabi in further trouble. It's 46 for 2. In walks the new man, Safir Tariq. A lot is going to be dependent on his shoulders. He had a great season so far. He's been scoring runs, and even in the last recent tournament conducted in Dubai, he was amongst the runs. So he is in good form, and that is the man you would need in the center right now.
Oh, foolish delivery. Yeah, Safir Tariq, he has the game. He has those big shots, and he needs to get going here. Fortunately, they don't have much time because that rate is all the time climbing.
Yeah, high expectations from this pair. Safir was just walked in the middle, and Kashin, well, he's batting on a different surface altogether. The only batter who's looked relatively comfortable apart from the others is Temur and Ali Abid going cheaply. So all eyes on Kashin Roberts. Hafiz, what a good comeback after he was pumped for a maximum. He's picked up a huge wicket. Sharp bouncer, but this might just be called as a wide. Yeah, rightfully so.
That was a quick delivery. Just got a little too big there. And just making sure that he keeps Kashin second guessing here. Quick delivery.
Yeah. Easy decision for the umpire, way above his head. And look at the carry Hafiz Rahman he's getting. Yeah, he's one of those bowlers who can definitely generate a lot of pace. And at the moment, that man Hafiz, he's bowling with a lot of heat. Top quality stuff so far by Team Fujairah.
Full delivery after that bouncer, and it's been heaved away wide of mid-on. And they will pick up 2 there.
Yeah, they need one big over. And it has to come maybe in the next one, Asghar. They really can't just leave it right till the end. So they might just need to target Nabil Aziz in the next over. They'll have to target someone.
Absolutely. 50 up for Abu Dhabi. going around 10 runs per over, but they need more. They need that big over here. And Kishan can afford to play this delivery out, keep the strike, and have a real dip in the last over. Another brilliant change of pace. Slow bouncer to end the 5th over. 50 for 2 Abu Dhabi.
Many thanks, OS Ali and Asghar Khan. Another 73 runs required in 30 balls. Ominous equation. Need to go at 14, almost 15 runs per over. Abu Dhabi. Safir Tariq in the middle. He'll need to go big, especially against the spinners. Keshav Sharma. 1 wicket to his name already. Drag towards mid-wicket, only going to be a single, but Kishane Roberts, it's taken him a while to find his feet at the D level, but he's looking ominous tonight, Abid Ibrahim.
Well, indeed, Daisy, it looks like they need that one big over. Then a hunt of that. He didn't get it right, and it's Sanchit Mohan Sharma in the deep, who would not miss that even in his half sleep. Wonderful and easy catch there in the deep for him, and Keshav strikes twice. He's got that second wicket, and very crucial one.
Yeah, trying to hit from the crease. Didn't get the elevation. A big bellow coming up from Kishane. He was frustrated. He knew he'd found the fielder. And he was batting oh so well tonight. 27 of 15 for him. And another wicket falls for Abu Dhabi. And a crucial one at that. 51 for 3 now. Well, a flurry of wickets coming in, and Fujairah are now in pole position. Salman Randhawa coming in at number 5. Another free-flowing player, clean striker of the ball. But that scoreboard pressure is telling on Abu Dhabi now.
I think Keshav enjoyed that wicket because of the previous over.
Getting his revenge. Edged past the keeper. Well, the ball seems to be following Reis Ahmed this evening. Maybe he has a magnet in his pocket.
Yeah, it's been a tight line and length. To be honest, Keshav has really bowled well, and he's been brave enough to flight the ball in the air, especially in 10 overs format. You don't see a lot of spinners do that.
Once again short. He's just not allowing the batters to get underneath the ball, and that's quite smart bowling.
Yeah, when he's banging it short, he's bowling quick. When he's bowling fuller, he's giving some air.
Catch it.
Safir Tariq just miscuing one again. And with every delivery that doesn't travel to the fence, that required run rate is ballooning up very quickly here.
Yeah, I think for Abu Dhabi, the next 2 overs are very crucial. If they can bat really deep.
Catch it.
Yeah, this one sound better. And he's got the great result as well. That's been smashed and gone all the way for a maximum.
Yeah, Keshav missed his length, and Salman Randhawa, brilliant slog sweep, sat up nicely, And clean connection. That's how you do it. Into the stands. 64 needed of 4 overs now for Abu Dhabi. Nabil Aziz took a bit of tap in his first over.
One pick.
The call is for 2, but all they'll manage is 1. And Safir Tariq, well, at least he's getting Salman Randhawa back on strike.
I was really impressed with Safir Tariq playing on a back foot to the fuller length delivery. It would have been a lot better if you would come onto the front foot, or maybe coming down the track and going for the big, because there is nothing in the wicket.
Oh, yeah.
Bowled him. Delightful delivery from Nabil Aziz. Just enough flight to deceive Salman Randhawa, swinging across the line.
Nah, that delivery kept a little low. I took the pace off and bowled it slightly short. And look at that. Keeping low, and Randhawa caught playing across the line, missing it completely. And he walks out scoring 7 of 3. Abu Dhabi in deep trouble. They need 63 from 22. Yeah, Haider Razak, the new man in. We're straight away in conversation with the wicket keeper.
That's it.
Oh, this is another chance. Long off. Excellent catch. Sanchit Mohan Sharma, one of the best fielders in the UAE. And Nabil Aziz is on a hat-trick.
Yeah, I didn't take really hard on that. It was quite simple dismissal for him. He stuck to his strength. Flighted in the air. The batter coming down the track. Didn't connect that one well. It takes some doings to clear that fence. But Sanchit, the same pair of hand. And more wickets going down for Abu Dhabi. They are in deep trouble. He departs on a golden duck. Still 63 required of 21.
Well, Nabil Aziz is on a hat-trick. Watchfully turned towards mid-wicket by Yayan. But the damage has been done, Abid.
Well, I think Abu Dhabi is still trying to find the perfect combination. The Yain was opening for a couple of games, and then he's been demoted in the batting order. Now he's coming at number 7. So they're really working hard to get the correct combination.
Yeah, they have a double-header today as well. They've lost their first 2 games very convincingly. And they're on their way to losing the third as well. Something has got to change.
Yeah, I feel they are one victory away, because Abu Dhabi carries a big name for itself. They carry the status. They've done great in all these previous seasons. Shuffles and tries to put it away on the leg side, and that would be... only one taken. And they're not even trying to convert ones into twos. 7 gone. It's 64 for 5.
floating power play taken by Abu Dhabi, but after being 60 odd for 5, well, it's asking for a miracle, to be quite honest. 59 needed in 3 overs, so they need to go at 20 per over now.
Yeah, it's a floating power play. This is maybe the time where they will try to cash in, but I think it's really difficult from here to get 20 runs every over. They're just pushing. Sanchez is going to bowl that floating power play. They've got the long on and the mid wicket out, so probably they'll be targeting to bowl around somewhere close to the pads.
Yeah, third in the circle, fine leg in the circle, ring field on the offside, square leg is in the circle as well. So the onus on Sanchez is to bowl absolutely dead straight, middle and leg and full. Nothing outside off and nothing back of a length. And there it is. Perfect block hole Yorker, but mishandled by the keeper, Adib Usmani. A lot on the captain's mind.
Yeah, it doesn't look like he was prepared for that one. Yeah, even the batter wasn't. So everybody missing out on that. What a good delivery there from Sanchez. He's applied the pressure. The first over that he bowled, given only 7, he's kept it tight.
Yeah, he's been outstanding. First over in the power play, set the tone. Even though Kishane Roberts and Ali Abid gave them hope. And that is when they should have taken the floating power play, really. It might be too little too late now. Nicely clipped, but straight to the fielder.
I'm just wondering, watching the team Fujairah, they've got big names on their side who's not playing. They haven't played so far. It's Simranjeet Singh, who's still yet to join the team. Rahul Chopra, the ODI captain. And Mohammad Wasim, the T20 captain.
Well, those are some big guns to say the least. And to be honest, they don't really need them at the moment. This has been picked up and sent flying by Safir Tariq. Finally a clean connection.
Yeah, he's very strong in that region. Yeah, he's bowled it right there in his zone. And that was the delivery he was looking. Look at the swing of the bat. And he's made it all the way aerial for a 6. It was just full, slightly in his zone where he can hit that one in the slot.
Yeah, just missed his length and had to pay the price. Fine margins. And he's missed his length again. And Safir Tariq has sent it flying into the second tier of the Sharjah Cricket Stadium. That is massive.
Yeah, they'll need many of these. 2 in 2, Safir Tariq is cutting loose. It was a similar kind of a shot and some sort of similar kind of delivery, but the result is the same. But this was even bigger.
45 needed of 14. It's very, very unlikely. But we've seen crazier things at the D10.
Especially when Fujairah is playing.
Oh, absolutely. They were heavily involved in super over games in the D20. And I think that might happen again. They have 12 matches, you never know. Sanchit under pressure. Much better. The call is for 2 though. They'll take a chance here. And he'll make it in time. It was a poor throw. Off target.
Yeah, just got hurried there. But a good running this is between Yain and Zafir. It was quite clear that they'll be coming back for 2. Because this is the over where they are trying to maximize what it's a floating power play where they can capitalize that. But those 2 sixes coming through the fielders where they have stationed those fielders on the boundary line. So they can only watch the ball sailing over their head.
I think on this form, Safir Tariq needs to be batting in the top 3. Why not even open the innings with him? Terrific striker of the ball. One of the better wicketkeeper batters, especially in terms of batting, we have in the UAE. Punches it in extra cover and finds the fence. Expensive over from Sanchit.
Well, there's still a long way to go, but that over has brought some hopes back for Team Abu Dhabi. That's a massive over comes to an end. A big strike, 2 sixes and a boundary in this over. It's 84 for 5.
Hafizur Rahman to bowl the penultimate over. Smartly done by Yayan. Just getting Safir Tariq back on strike.
It's good that he knows what his role is at the moment. He's got to feed the beast. Let Safir Tariq do the damage. He's batting on 25 of 12. And that last over, he's absolutely nailed it. He's looking dangerous.
38 needed of 11. If it was 28, you would think they were in the game. This might be a bit too much. Unless there are some serious fireworks in this over. Hafizur Rahman on his mark, ready to go. Safir Tariq took a bit of time to get settled, but now looking dangerous. Clipped in the air and gone for 6 again. Well, is this match alive?
Well, with that hit, it sends the message. He's up there to chase. Yeah, he's connect that one well. The only problem with that delivery was it was right in the slot, and that swing of the bat is great. Longer part of the ground, that too. That is beautiful shot from Safir Tariq. He's kept the hopes alive.
They're making critical errors here, the Fujairah bowling. They need to go pace off. They're just bowling pace on and in the slot, and that's what he is looking for. It was Sanchit who kept pushing the margins, and Hafiz doing the same.
Yeah, good to see some fight back there from Abu Dhabi. They will definitely take a lot positive out of this game.
Well, they might even take the points. 32 needed of 10. That's better. Outside his hitting arc. And that's where Safir Tariq may struggle.
Yeah, this is where he needs to be. Nowhere you can stop Safir Tariq from scoring runs if you bowl around his bats. He's very strong to the leg side. And we all know that what Sanchit had to pay. And a similar mistake Hafizur Rahman made on his second delivery. Still, it's time for him to make a comeback for Fujairah. If he manage to bowl similar kind of delivery for the rest of this over.
You need to remain switched on. Can never take it easy. Especially in the D10 format. He's connected again! And this one is out of here. Huge!
Well, this one went a lot bigger. He accepted the challenge. And the smart work. He shuffled, covered his stumps, and puts that old rift. The slower one, he picked that one out and picked the bone out of it. Great 6 from Safir. And that 6 have really lit the stadium here. We are looking towards the chase. It looks like possible with 26 more needed of last 8 bowls.
Well, if he hits another one here, then Fujairah will start to panic. What an innings coming in from Safir Tariq. 37 of 15. He's dealing in maximums, literally, and keeping this game alive. Skewed away. And straight to deep point, though. They'll take a chance. No. Sticks to a single. Maybe that's not too bad. Yayan, this is pretty much a free hit for you.
If Yayan can bring something to the table, yeah, he has to deliver. This is very important delivery in the context of the game. If he can get a boundary or 6 I see Abu Dhabi dominating, getting back in the game. It all depends on this delivery.
Well, just close your eyes and swing as hard as you can, Yayan. Forget about your wicket, forget about your stumps. Just sent it flying. Hafiz, he's been expensive, gone for 14. He's flicked it and dropped and gone for 4. 100 raised. Yayan has done his part. Over to you, Safir Tariq.
Well, now, situation changed within the matter of couple of overs. His stride is flicked it beautifully. He's kept it in the air. The fielder tried his every bit. He got to it but couldn't stop that one. Has gone to the boundary line. 21 needed of last 6 deliveries. What a match.
So Zahid Ali, experienced player. Surely he'll keep his cool under the harsh spotlight. 21 of 6. It's 1 versus 1. Safir Tariq versus Zahid Ali. Third and fine leg in the circle. Everybody deep straight. And a deep point as well. Here we go. Right in the block hole. The call is for 2. They'll have to push. Oh, and Safir Tariq has slipped at the non-striker's end.
Well, this is a big moment. Yeah, I think they had to push for the second. And now things are getting calm. Yeah, Yain, the soon he comes on a strike, Fujairah will feel better.
Third in the circle for Yayan. Sweeper cover, long off, and the 3-man deep on the onside. Can the teenager grab the moment? 18. This has gone straight up. This is a catch and will be accepted. So not quite. And Zahid Ali strikes.
Yeah, we thought we might have a game in our hand. A young man tried his luck. He's got the toe end of the bat. He was trying to hit hard, was aiming for the covers, got all the measure works done, but it was just the toe end of the bat, not the sweet spot. He walks out scoring 7. Still, 20 needed of last 4 balls.
Mohammad Farooq moment, he can certainly bat. And he goes up again. This could be an action replay. Harshit! Oh, confusion between him and the sweeper cover. And they've let it drop.
Yeah, he beats me completely. Why Safir has sent back Farooq moment. Because even if he hits 3 sixes, it will still tie the game.
Well, they will take that at this stage, Abid. Adib Usmani having a chirp, telling him he can't hit from that area. Let's see if Safir Tariq has something to say about it.
Yeah, he will definitely shuffle and cover it up.
And that will be the game. Zahid Ali holds his nerve. This is a superb final over.
Yeah, gave us little excitement. A bit of butterflies on our stomachs. But moreover, this has been a great knock from Safir Tariq. But again, Abu Dhabi need couple of players who can chip in and contribute around 20s and 30s.
Hanging, slower delivery. Very deceptive is Zahid Ali. Yeah, Abu Dhabi have another game this evening. So certainly, at least the batters are starting to find their touch in the D10.
Yeah, I think that spark in Abu Dhabi, likes of Rohan Mustafa and Ali Shan, they are missing out in this edition. Their services are being really missed.
This could be a catch. It will not be a catch. Fluffed by Sanchit. But the game is done and dusted. Zahid Ali frustrated. Should have had a couple more wickets to his name. But more importantly, Fujairah take the W and the 2 points.
It's been a great fight back. Their batters put a show, especially the opening stand between Adib Usmani. Yeah, alongside Aryan Sharma. They had that 105 runs partnership, which has made things very easy and simple for the rest of the batters. They got a great total on board, and it's been a great comeback great coming back into the form for Adib Usmani as he gets his first 50.
Well, when a D10 game has 230 runs scored, it's been entertaining. Handshakes all round. But in the end, Fujairah had just too many runs on the board for Abu Dhabi. They slump to the third defeat of the D10. And I'm sure the alarm bells will be ringing now in the Abu Dhabi think tank.
Yeah, they really don't have much choice than start winning the games. But yeah, this is what happened here. This is what the problem is. Only Cashin Roberts got to 27 and then Safir remained unbeaten for his 40 of 19. The rest of the batters really need to stand up and deliver.
Most certainly do. Otherwise, time will run out very, very quickly. These matches are coming through thick and fast. In terms of the Fujairah bowling, Zahid Ali was outstanding. 1 for 14 on the day. 2 wickets apiece for Keshav Sharma and Nabil Aziz, the 2 left-arm spinners. Hafizur Rahman took a bit of tap but did pick up 1 wicket.
Yeah, time for the highlights. So that second innings have panned out. Well, it was early for Keshav, who struck gold initially. The spinners have put a great show together. It was Kashin for his 27. He's hit those big sixes, but then things were really pulled back. Yeah, that was a great shot there. He's got things in control, but Ali Abid need to deliver. His role is missing out. That was the dismissal for Kashin Roberts.
Yeah, and then it was Safir Tariq who came into his own. Salman Randhawa did hit 1 clean strike beyond the fence, but he fell to Nabil Aziz as well, swinging across the line. Haider Razak, he's continuing to struggle in this D10. Golden duck for him. Sanchit came back in the floating power play, and he was floated out of the park by Safir Tariq for 2 gigantic sixes as he unleashed with a serious fury. And there was a half chance they could even take the game. Hafizur Rahman did not learn from Sanchit's mistakes, continued to bowl full. Yayin then holing out in the final over when too much was required, and in the end, Abu Dhabi fell short by 16 runs. That is the match summary for you. Adib Usmani and Aryan Sharma sharing a 103-run opening stand set the stage for Fujairah to get to 122. 3 wickets for Taimur Ali, that too in 1 over. And Abu Dhabi falling short by 16 runs despite the heroics of Safir Tariq, 40 of 19, and Kashin Roberts, 27 of 15. 2 wickets apiece for Nabil Aziz and Keshav Sharma, the left-arm spinners for Fujairah. Right then, we'll take a very short break and be right back. OS Ali to conduct the post-match presentation.
Welcome to the post-match presentation of 7 Districts presents Emirates D10, powered by Fan Code. In match number 10, Abu Dhabi winning the toss and inviting Fujairah to bat first. Fujairah scoring 122 for the loss of 3 wickets in 10 overs. And in reply, Abu Dhabi जो chases down in 10 overs Fujairah. They have won this game by 16 runs. I would now like to invite our match referee, Mr. Sivakumar Mayappan, to hand over the player of the match. And the player of the match goes to none other than Adib Usmani for his brilliant batting display. He scored 54 runs in just 28 deliveries, went on to score 6 boundaries and a couple of huge maximums as well. Played a brilliant knock and has led the team from the front. बहुत बहुत मुबारक अदीब उस्मानी, आपका बहुत अच्छा टूर्नामेंट जा रहा है और बहुत अच्छा फॉर्म आपका पूरे सीजन में भी जा रहा है. आज विकेट के बारे में कुछ बताएं. विकेट कुछ आपके हेल्प में था या ब्रेक हो रहा था?
विकेट काफ़ी अच्छा है यहाँ पे, अच्छा टोटल हर गेम को सेट होगा अगर बैट्समैन सही से अप्लाई करेंगे तो. जो रोल दिया है वो रोल के हिसाब से खेलेंगे तो मुझे लगता है कि हर गेम के अंदर हम अच्छा टारगेट सेट कर सकते हैं.
आखिरी सवाल, ये प्लेयर ऑफ द मैच आप किसको डेडिकेट करना चाहेंगे?
मैं ये प्लेयर ऑफ द मैच हमारे कोच ऐड हुए हैं प्रदीप साहू, जो इंडिया में काफ़ी क्रिकेट खेले, आईपीएल खेले हुए हैं. वो हमारी टीम से फुजैरा से आज जुड़े हैं. मोहित भाई ने उनको बुलाया है और हमारी पूरी मैनेजमेंट को मैं ये डेडिकेट करना चाहूँगा, जो काफ़ी बैक करती है. मतलब आप अच्छा करो ख़राब करो कोई इशू नहीं, आपका इंटेंट क्लियर होना चाहिए और आपका एटीट्यूड से होना चाहिए. बस ये इन सारी चीज़ों पे ये मैं डेडिकेट करना चाहूँगा अपनी टीम मैनेजमेंट को.
अदीब उस्मानी, बहुत ही शानदार इनिंग्स खेली आपने, ऐसे खेलते रहे एंड बेस्ट ऑफ लक फॉर द फ्यूचर एज वेल. Well, that was Adib Usmani for you from Team Fujairah, and we are done from the post-match presentation. But don't go anywhere, as we have got another exciting game lined up. It's going to be Emirates Reds taking on Team Sharjah. Stay tuned. Match number 11 of 7 Districts presents Emirates D10 2024, powered by Fan Code. We're expecting to have another cracker jack of a contest. Let me introduce you to the two captains and the match referee. On my left is Khalid Shah representing Team Sharjah. On his left is Rayan Khan representing Team Emirates Red. And our match referee, Mr. Sivakumar Mayappan. Khalid, you've got the coin. Please give it a spin. Tails is the call.
Tails it is.
Congratulations, Rayan. You won the toss. What's your plan to do on this wicket?
I would like to field first.
Any specific reason to be fielding first on this wicket?
Not really, I think it's a fresh wicket. It's going to stay consistent with the whole game. I will just move on to the next.
You haven't had the best of starts in this tournament so far. A couple of losses. So how have you kept your boys motivated?